Is absolutely heartbreaking. A 16-year-old died after falling into the South Fork River yesterday in Gastonia.
The condition's so dangerous, they still have not been able to recover her body. Well, tonight, a man who tried to help out explained to reporter Ken Lemon what he saw happen. Ken?
Yeah, George Smith said he was here enjoying a warm day in a cool spot here on the river. He says he was glad that he was there at that moment when he could hear those girls call out for help, but he is deeply hurt that he wasn't able to save one of them.
Ever since.
It's a thought stuck in George Smith's mind from the moment the day on the water turned deadly.
That ain't gonna go away.
He was the only person around when 3 teenage girls walked by on the rocks yesterday in the South Fork River near High Shoals. The water normally flows over huge rocks and laps at your feet.
They had just got there. I mean, they hadn't been there 10 minutes, maybe 15.
He said he can barely hear 2 girls calling for help when their 16-year-old friend slipped between 2 rocks and went under the water. He ran across the river, ignoring the danger to himself.
They were hollering for help. What do? You help.
He said the 16-year-old accidentally stepped into the worst possible spot, a quick drop between 2 rocks.
Maybe 2 foot of water that was over top of her, but it was where the strongest part of the rapids was.
Smith said he searched for half an hour for the girl that went under. He knew she was down for too long, but he wouldn't stop.
I was hoping I could find her and still be alive.
He said he found her in the spot where the water was rushing around so strong that getting to her was impossible. He felt helpless.
I mean, I could see her, but I couldn't get to her.
He said he helped one of the other girls get across the river. Rescuers arrived. His efforts had to end.
I feel sorry for that girl and her parents.
Today, rescuers had to wait for a repairman to come out and work on a generator at the dam that would allow them to get into that area. It is a lengthy process, one that will take almost all of the day, but one they say is needed to bring closure to the family. Allison.
Oh, a family so heartbroken tonight. We are thinking of them and just grateful that man was there to help the other 2. Sadly, though, this is the second time that we have had to report on a police search for a missing teenager in the South Fork River. Officers spent days looking for 14-year-old Ethan Britt. He went swimming in the flooded river with a friend and got swept away.